Welcome back to the late night news. And Chief Electoral Officer Naresh Gupta has said that a total number of 23,000 voters will be included in the electoral roll at Penagaram Assembly constituency. The move comes after opposition parties in the state accused that names of several genuine voters were deleted from the electoral rolls in the constituency. The Election Commission verified their claims by deploying special staff and found that their claims were true. The Commission finally concluded that the 23,000 eligible voters will be added to the electoral roll. The Chief Electoral Officer Naresh Gupta, however, also said that the Commission is discharging its duties without any discrimination. Earlier, Naresh Gupta spoke to NDTV Hindu about the voters list in Penagaram.
Position is that this revision, annual revision of rolls, with 1st of January 2010 as the qualifying date was taken up, and it's on the eve of the by-election. So naturally there would have been a greater enthusiasm on the part of the electors, on the part of the people who have become eligible for inclusion in the electoral roll, and the political parties also would have sought to mobilize more people for registration in the rolls. As a result of which, in the annual revision rolls, nearly 19,500 claims have been approved out of a total number of 32,770 applications for inclusion which were received. In addition, separately, based on 100% field verification taken up by the BLOs, booth level officers, as a separate exercise, nearly 3,394 missing names are identified, for which also applications, that is forms, have been given in order to enable those persons to be included in the electoral roll. It may be partly true in the sense that a significant number have sought inclusion and they are going to be included. But then what happens is that perhaps because of the by-election there has been greater enthusiasm. People who otherwise would not have bothered about getting their names included in the rolls had applied. Apparently either on their own volition or at the behest or due to the efforts of the political parties. We have not tried to match with the deletions which had taken place earlier or the omission of names in the electoral rolls which perhaps might have been there earlier. What had happened was after the assembly elections in 2006, the exercise of preparation of photo rolls was taken up, during which the field officers visited house to house to capture the photos of the electors. So at that time, those people who are absent, their names had been deleted. Now it's possible that some of these inclusions now taking place will relate to some of those who had been deleted, but it's also possible that a number of them may not have figured in the earlier electoral roll. So unless we compare, it will not be possible to say how many of the inclusions now proposed to be done will relate to those who are already there in the rolls earlier and whose names might have been deleted. We are doing our duty impartially. It's possible that some recommendation of ours or some statement of ours may not be favorable to some parties. So on such occasions they may feel aggrieved and they may make statements criticizing the Chief Electoral Officer or the Election Commission, but that is not fair. We have been doing our tasks absolutely impartially and objectively, and the criticism of any party should not really deter us from the path of following the correct approach, adopting a correct approach. What the other problem in Tamil Nadu is the hostility which is there among the political parties. So any action is viewed in that light, whether it is favoring some party or it is going against a party. So that is the biggest problem in Tamil Nadu.
When we come back, we'll tell you why Sania Mirza pulled out of the Dubai Open.